Yo. So, what if you lost a digit, it could grow back like a starfish or a lizard's tail?
I don't know, Fig. That would be crazy.
Every movie I've ever seen never turned out well doing that.
You'd
so,
have a little baby finger.
Yeah. I can't.
Yeah, no.
Little baby finger growing, and people be like, "Oh, look at your little baby finger.
It's a little small one, a little pink finger.
Look at that little pinky nub."
They did that, man. They did that on Deadpool, remember?
Well, yeah, right, exactly. Yeah, that was pretty funny. Yeah,
Did it with his arm and his when he got ripped in half by Juggernaut.
yeah.
I'm the Juggernaut, bitch.
Mm.
All right, guys, welcome Friday at 5. Dun, dun, dun. Labor Day week. Hope everybody had a good Labor Day weekend. Let's see, what's going on this week?
It was just as good as you said it would be. Second time around.
you know.
It was just as good.
No, it wasn't.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. So we made it through Labor Day weekend, right? Is that what? Is that? I'm sorry. I was.
No, you're right, man.
That's what you said.
We did.
I
we
can't
made it.
see your face. There's all these. Yeah. What the hell? There's nothing we can do, though, is there? No.
I mean, you could pull Stu's mic down, like,
or I could move over here.
Well, no, then you're going to be out of frame. So.
Oh yeah. Well, no, am I? Wait a minute.
Dude, you can see me now, man. We're good. Okay, yeah. So Stu's not going to make it.
You guys have been sitting in the same two chairs forever. How can you not see his face now?
Switch spots.
Well, I mean, how does it not become apparent?
Well, when Stu's here, he's back. This arm is out.
Oh,
and it's a little bit different field of view there.
I got you.
Yeah.
So it's really Stu that you can't see, not Russell.
No. If I'm back here like this, these things are right in the way. But we solved that. Russell moved in a little bit. I moved in a little bit, and I didn't.
We moved the microphone out of the way.
Yeah, and we moved the microphone. We're good now. Yeah, buddy.
All right, so wow, I guess we could have made a whole podcast about that.
Oh no. That would be the little finger.
What would it be like if you lost your finger and you had to grow it back?
I thought this was done, man.
It'd be about a 6-month process.
Yeah.
Are you taking pictures to think if
I
Stu
want
was
to take
there?
a picture to show DP what I was looking at.
All right.
So yeah, you'd have a little finger. It would take like 6 months.
So
it was so funny
because you can't see Russell's face.
You're right.
Because I was right.
Yeah, I can see everything in the room on that side except for Russell's face.
Yeah.
I myself can see Russell perfectly from here.
Yeah. Well,
and we can see Sasha on the Sasha cam, man. Look.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I got her here too.
So yeah, she's
Hey,
doing good.
Sasha.
Doing good.
What's up, sweetie?
Tried to clean up a little bit, get some wires out of the way, try to get a better view. But
Looks good.
Yeah, it's a work in progress. I got all that shit off the screen, so I'm
Looks
all
good.
right. So Monday, Labor Day.
Mm-hmm.
I know we talked about this a little bit in the text conversation, and this is so weird, man, because I was watching all of these Titanic videos, right?
Okay.
Now, you know that I'm a Titanic nut, and not from the movie. No, the movie was okay. I've been a Titanic buff since the 5th grade.
I myself love the Titanic.
I felt like a kid in a candy store when ABC News announced that Robert Ballard had found the Titanic on September 1st, 1985. 40 years ago, man. 40 years ago.
And weren't they about to give up? And
they had 3 days.
They just happened to come across the debris field and started following it, and then came across the stern of the ship.
No, they came across the bow.
The bow first. Yeah, okay, that's a pretty imposing sight.
But
no, wait a minute. Okay, yeah, right. The bow is the rear.
No, that's the stern.
Yeah, I'm not a boater. I thought I was right the first time, but that's a pretty imposing
50% chance.
Yeah.
They went across like perpendicular to the bow first because they were flying, like the Argo sled. It was all looking down stuff,
Right.
And so they went across, the entire bow, and they were just, there's Ballard in his book says, the room fell quiet, Of course, they had the memorial on the fantail of the boat. commemorating, the anniversary and the people who died,
Yeah.
Well, the fantail, you mean the rail on the back where Jack and
the
what's her
stern.
name? The stern.
The stern.
Where Jack and what's her name?
The
went
ass end of
holding
the
on.
boat.
They were holding on, and
that's
right before they went in the water.
That
that's
part
where it
of the
was.
boat.
That's
Yes.
exactly
Okay.
where it was.
All right.
Greg. Yes.
He was on top of the world until they weren't.
Well,
So,
yeah. I mean, the water was 28 degrees.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
And 3.5 miles deep.
2.5.
2.5. Yeah.
It's only the first 3 or 4 that kills you, though.
Yeah.
I didn't even take that.
Yeah.
So the water temperature that night was 28 degrees.
It was. Yeah.
28 degrees, man.
28 degrees is what it was.
Insane.
Yep.
Insane. You
Yeah.
know. Water freezes at 32.
Mm-hmm.
And you're in 4 degrees colder water that's not frozen. Yeah.
I've been getting in my pool the last few nights, and the water temp, the surface temp is like 82, but it doesn't feel like 82. I can tell you that
Really?
That's what the thermometer
you
says.
Get down there, down low.
When I get into it, it's like, whoa.
You get cool pockets down there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yep, the bottom is definitely a little cooler than the top. You got to get in there and stir it up.
We
it's
are still
crazy.
talking about your pool, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right. Just clarifying.
Stir it up.
Little darling.
Mm.
So, yeah. Anyways, there's the company Magellan year before last, that had did the incredible 3D scans
that was
of the
pretty neat.
Titanic. So they released a simulation called the VROV, Virtual Robot Operating Vehicle, whatever. Anyways, it's basically a 3D simulation that you play as the ROV, and you go explore the Titanic wherever you want to see, man. There's something that, the stern, the bow, the bridge.
That'll save people from going down there and getting killed.
Yeah, what was that? Yeah,
I don't think you're going to see that anymore.
What was that submersible called? What was that?
Titan?
Oh, the Deep
Titan.
Horizon.
Yeah, Deep Horizon. Titan.
The Titan. Yeah, with the
They should make a simulation of what'll happen if you're in the in the Titan and when
that's
it
easy.
implodes.
If you'll finish your beer, I'll show you exactly what happens.
Yeah. Okay.
But it'll happen a lot quicker than Russ would crush
man.
that can.
Yeah.
It'd be like if you stomp. It would be about as quick as if you stomped a can.
Yeah.
That's how fast that fucking thing imploded.
And I'm convinced that the rate that it imploded, I don't even think the sound of that thing cracking had made it maybe to their ears, but hadn't even hit their brain yet before they were jelly.
I don't know. That's debatable. Who knows? But
You'll never know. We weren't there.
When it happened, it was like they never knew it happened.
No.
They never knew it.
So the Titanic. How many people died that night? And people are still other people had died before Titan, right? Hadn't there been other accidents? Because there's been hundreds of dives down to the Titanic, and
not a single one.
And that's the only one. What a dubious damn.
The Titanic
Wow.
claimed a lot that night, though.
Yeah,
It was 1,500.
Yeah. Yeah.
1,500 plus. But
Like it was over 50% kill ratio for
Yeah.
the Titanic
yeah,
that night.
yeah, like 700 survived.
Yeah, only 20 lifeboats.
And the
If
big
I'm not mistaken, I can't remember. Is that
16.
16 lifeboats? I thought it was 20, but 16, 20.
Not enough lifeboats.
No,
and,
not at all.
I mean, it changed ocean-going regulations for years.
Yeah.
Which is a good thing. The thing that's always fascinated me was it didn't really matter whether you were uppity first class or stowage steering, third class. Your odds of surviving were the same as pretty much everybody else's.
Yeah, not too good.
Yeah. So, and there's a certain admiration, when you hear stories about the husband and wife couples that, well, I'm not leaving you, and they stayed together and they died together.
Yeah, I'm sure that happened.
It
quite a
did.
bit there.
It did.
The older couple that just laid down on their bed and they're
Ida and
and
Isidore Strauss.
they just said, "Screw it, we're gonna just lay down and enjoy this together. Enjoy this.
We're gonna have a blast.
Enjoy this drowning. Like,
Why is it so cold?
fuck, whew, that feels good. Gurgle, gurgle.
So
Sorry, that's bad.
Yeah, that was bad. You're going to hell for that one.
Even the rats died.
I was
Well,
already
not just for that. Not just for that one. Yeah, there's a long list, bro.
Yeah.
It's and to me, finding the Titanic, and I remember reading all the stories of Jack Grimm going out and looking for it, and then Jack Grimm was a very interesting character. Man, he was a Texas oil tycoon, and so he had nothing better to spend his money on, So he had hired Scripps Oceanographic Institute to head up one of the 3 searches that he did, and he had brought this monkey. This is a true story now. He brought this monkey. The monkey was trained to point at a map to figure out where the Titanic was. And the scientists,
Wait a minute.
when they saw this shit, they're like, yeah, it's either the monkey or us,
Wait a minute. How they already knew where it was at, right?
No, this before
This
they,
is before
yeah,
Robert
this back in
Ballard
the
found it?
this back in the 70s and early 80s.
Why the fuck is a monkey pointing at the map?
Just because might
Because
as
the
well.
monkey could show where the
I thought you were going to say they were going to put the monkey's ass in the sub.
no,
Send
no,
him
they
down there.
he,
That's what I thought.
Like the monkey going into space or the dog.
Send that fucking monkey to
No,
space.
man, this-
goddamn right.
This dude was so eccentric, man. He
your
used
monkey
this
ass
monkey
in
to point
space.
at a map to show the scientists where the Titanic was going
Might
to be.
as well. I mean, the
All right,
odds.
all right. Let me ask you:
odds-
did the monkey nail it? I want to know. I mean,
No,
maybe the monkey.
well, I mean, Robert Ballard found
Well,
it.
obviously not, because they never found the damn thing. So, and I'm pretty sure the scientists did not follow
I
anything
need
the
to
monkey
get that
did.
monkey looked at. That
I wonder if that's the same monkey that went on to be Bubbles later on.
They should have taken
I
3.
wonder if you really can't prove
that
otherwise.
shit don't make any sense, dude.
None, except unless
Again,
you're
man.
an eccentric billionaire at that time. He should have taken 3.
3 monkeys?
Yeah, so they could do the
Oh, mind meld.
So you know this.
see no
Remote
evil,
viewing.
speak no, right? Yeah,
The Majestic 12.
Yeah, remote viewing, monkey
Monkeys.
monkey viewing.
No, men who stare at goats.
Yeah, and they could find the Titanic.
So,
Fuck.
you do know the story behind Ballard and what he was actually doing out there before he went and hunted the Titanic.
With the monkeys?
No.
No.
Making mental note.
that's valid. We were talking about monkeys.
So the Navy actually hired Ballard to go out there and check
Been at
on.
sea a long time. With these monkeys. These monkeys are looking good to me.
Yeah,
How about we already had an episode like this that involved rabbits?
similar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the Navy had hired Ballard to actually go out there and look at 2 sunken nuclear submarines, the Thresher and the Scorpion, and just give an update on their condition. The Thresher sank in '63 off the east coast, and then the Scorpion is out by the Azores somewhere. And
Way out there.
yeah. So yeah, they hired him to go out there and check the current state of those, and they said whatever time you have left over, you can go look for the Titanic.
Okay. So he went out there and rocked those 2 out, huh?
He knocked
Jeez.
them out, but now remember this was a joint expedition. Remember the French Infirmer had their scientific team out there as well. So
the Frenchman.
the
Sorry.
That's a nice monkey you got there, sir.
May I borrow your monkey?
I let them rent your monkey for an hour and a half. And a pair of gloves.
So that was, anyways. That's history, man. They found the Titanic, and
Mm.
you know,
You ever heard the theory about the bankers that were on, or was it big businessmen at the time that were wanting to start or they were vehemently against a, geez, what is the word? Not the
These
Fed,
are
but
Titanic
like a
conspiracy
world.
theorists.
Yeah, that says that one of the.
Dude, there's a lot of that shit out
Yeah,
there.
and Rothschild, who was for this particular banking, it was World Economic Forum before WE. What was it called? I can't remember. It's not the Fed. Well, anyways, maybe it was the Fed. Fed's been around for a while, hasn't it?
It was created down off of the coast of Georgia. God, in the 1930s on
Okay.
Jekyll Island.
Okay.
They created this fucking beast.
Yeah. On Jekyll Island, what do you know?
Anyway.
Yeah, so that's one of the theories and that's why Rothschild, and there was another one who had tickets, but then ended up deciding not to go. They were for this, and these guys that were against it ended up perishing on the ship. It's an interesting theory.
It was an extreme luxury event.
Right.
I did have time before we got here to look up ticket prices. And the top of the line accommodations nowadays prices went about $100,000 to ride that fucking boat from England or Scotland or wherever the fuck to New York. It would have been about $100,000 for top of the line accommodations.
Right on.
People would do that nowadays.
Where did it set sail from?
Southampton.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I got one interesting while we're on conspiracies.
Oh, yeah.
This is a novel that was written in 1898.
It was written called The Titan.
The novel
Futility. Sorry.
Futility, 14 years before the sinking of the Titanic.
About a ship called the Titan.
Yep. Morgan Robertson penned a fictitious tale about a ship named Titan, which collided with an iceberg. Some of the uncanny similarities between the book and the Titanic disaster include the month of the year that it happened.
And it was his first maiden voyage.
Well, the length of the ship, which was very close, and the number of passengers on board. Titanic had 2,200, of which I think 1,500 died. Right. The Titan had 2,000, and there you go. I mean,
yeah, that's not a conspiracy. That's just a bizarre coincidence.
It is a bizarre coincidence.
That is a true story.
Yep.
I've never read the book though, man. I don't know why. I mean, I bet you can get a copy of it. I have to check with the A girl. I'm not saying her name because she's a dumbass.
Well, I do love naval disasters. I got to tell you.
Oh my God, man, dude!
A good ship sinking, I'll sit right there and I'm down for it.
Ballard's my hero. Oh, dude, let me tell you the story, man. So, in '87, the book Discovering the Titanic came out. It was kind of a coffee table book, not really big, but it was a nice book.
You had it,
and I had it. Kathy Knott bought me that,
Gotcha.
and because she knew I was, the whole thing, especially them discovering the Titanic, and back in, I guess it was 95, somewhere around there. I'd gone up to visit some relatives in Boston. And one of the places I really wanted to visit was Woods Hole Oceanographic Institute.
Right.
And so my uncle took my dad and I out there, and didn't get to see Alvin, which I was kind of bummed. But he was out on another journey. Alvin's the deep sea submersible that they went and explored the Titanic with in '86. So we went to the gift shop, and there were 3 copies, paperback copies, of Discovering the Titanic. Okay, I picked one up, kind of fanned through it, and my dad goes, "Son, why don't you get a copy?" I said, I've already got the hardback of this. I got the coffee table book. Something made me pick up that second copy, and I opened it up. Bam! Robert Ballard's signature on the inside of the front cover.
Oh, good one.
So,
Surprise.
Yeah, no shit. And I was like, I'll take this one. I checked the third one just in case. I'm like, nope, only copy.
Was it did it cost any extra?
Nope.
Any more?
No.
Did the people at the desk, did you say, hey, did you know this one was there?
I did not say that to them. No, I did not.
Too bad they didn't go, did you get the, yay! And it was big, shit fall.
Yeah, Ballard comes out the back room.
Hey, Mr. Wilson. Yeah, that would have been cool.
Oh, that'd be awesome. But he was always one of my heroes, man. Turns around and after the Titanic, he finds the Bismarck, he finds the Yorktown carrier. He has this great documentary on the ships of Guadalcanal, and the Battle of Midway, and man, it's just fuck, man. There's just so many. He's done so much. So when he got picked up to find MH370. I knew immediately. I'm like, if this dude does not find this fucking plane,
it ain't
found. Out there.
Yeah. it was an alien something.
Is that the one that was in the Gulf of Mexico?
No.
No, that's the one that disappeared in 2014.
South China Sea and
yeah.
Oh, okay.
And
Malaysia.
Yeah.
Oh, the Malaysian airline.
The Malaysian flight.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, do you know how big the ocean is right there?
Oh,
well, that's my point though.
That's
what
the
I'm
biggest
saying,
part of the fucking ocean.
If Ballard cannot find this plane, it ain't out there. Switch over Sasha Cam. But bang, look at that. Look at that view right there, man. Damn.
Well,
fair
you
enough.
should.
You guys ever heard of the White Ship?
No. No, I have not.
That was a smooth segue because there is such a thing called the White Ship. And
I've heard of the Black Pearl.
Okay, I have not. Black Pearl? What's the Black Pearl?
It was on
Is this
a movie, a Disney movie.
Come on. No.
Or actually, wasn't that actually somebody's ship's name?
Oh
or,
hell, I don't know, man.
I don't know, yeah,
It was
okay.
that dude. It was Jack Sparrow's ship in the Pirates of the Caribbean.
All right.
You know.
So the White Ship. This was maybe 1100 AD. This was a ship that was in the English Channel one night, and it had 300 aristocrats and royals on board. It had the successor to the English throne on board.
Oh wow!
And this ship went down in the English Channel, and fucking no one survived
Except for the 3 monkeys.
Yeah, well,
I'm sorry.
so
Wow, that's crazy. Yeah,
and it affected it affected politics for like 100 fucking years because so many fucking people who were in power died.
Yeah, I get it.
Out there in the English Channel one night. And it was with the White Ship. It has nothing to do with racism. Big.
What are you talking about?
I mean,
We need to slide that back because you can't see Yoda here at all. Just make a point. But anyways, we are at 26 minutes and we're trying to keep these things a lot shorter. So, on that note, we'll talk at you next time. And you gonna see Yoda now?
You say something so it'll change the our
okay.
angle. No, you still can't see the
top of
little.
his head a little bit. So that's
We'll have to really. Okay,
we'll work on it. But hey, you guys stay safe this weekend.
Peace.
Goat Pen out.